And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building. And just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions. Kai Forbath set to kick it away for the Vikings. And off we go from the Twin Cities. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
That's a good one.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
To throw on second down is Stafford. Looking downfield for Jones.
Let's go. Let's go.
And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. A big play there for Detroit. 52 yards.
Not bad, Jones. Great catch.
The Lions into the red zone for the first time. 1st and 10 right at the 20. From the red zone now, Stafford.
Bob, why did he throw so late?
Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly
a late
not how they
release.
envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Horrible.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
That's right, the quarterback.
Cousins now to throw on first down.
Good D, y'all.
Pressure too strong. Down
Iggy.
goes.
Let's go, Iggy.
Ansah. In there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. second down throw for Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph.
Come on.
He'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Like that in the middle? A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where he, their big tight end, is so
Let's
good.
go.
Middle third, the seam routes, the end
Let's
routes.
go.
Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it. And, partner, in a lot of short yardage situations, you'll see the linebackers step up into the gaps, what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, to make sure they take away all spaces, all creases. That one worked really well for them.
Now only needed a yard, instead went backwards. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. And he finds Cook. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down.
I'm upset about that.
And the play clock becoming an issue, so Mike Zimmer's forced to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Good D, y'all.
Find his way forward to about the 48-yard line. The linebacker, Christian Jones, there to make the stop.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Horrible
Back
first
now
quarter.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football. They've got a second down and 8 to start things out.
Horrible first quarter.
Again, it's Murray.
Good D, y'all.
He did get a couple up to the 49.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
So we know if they don't get this, they're going for it on 4th. So.
All right, now here we go.
Playing super aggressive.
On 3rd down, Cousins.
Oh my God! Why did he just stand there like that?
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A first down for Minnesota. Cousins finding
really
Thielen.
Horrible right now.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
First down. Here's the run with Cook. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game, but when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, One broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
Second down, Cousins.
Oh, you gotta catch those, bro.
And maybe lucky
you gotta
there.
catch
this
those.
Guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
You got this.
Cousins from the gun on third. Going deep for Diggs.
Yes!
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the 2014 NFL interception leader, Glover Quinn. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether
not bad, y'all.
result.
Good defense.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead
Great catch, Tate.
Stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
All right, let's go.
Now Blunt.
Good run, Blunt. Good run.
Just shy of the 20. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. More from Minneapolis after this.
Let's go now, let's go. Let's go. Come on, man. Pick it up. Hey, go here. Double right. 21.
On second down, here's Stafford.
Yep, that's my fault.
It's intercepted.
That's my fault all day.
By Mike Hughes. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal
Pass
line.
is late.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this be who you are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run for it with Cook. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal for Cousins.
Yes, great D.
Contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion.
Take the field goal, y'all.
The field makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. And Forbath will put this one. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead.
Almost.
Well, the offense, they got the ball in a great spot, but they went nowhere. Forced to
great D, y'all. Great D.
Happy.
Y'all turned my mistake into 3 points. I take
guys
it.
On the other side, they've got to be ecstatic. They didn't let them get anywhere. It made them kick a field goal. That almost feels like they got the advantage, doesn't it?
Forbath now to kick it away after the made field goal. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So out now come the Lions. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively.
Miserable start.
2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Yes, I am. My bad.
22.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Come on, why are you
lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Take it so long.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action. Stafford. Now he's going to throw it back deep.
Let's go.
Complete. A big play there just before halftime. 58
That's what I'm talking about, Stafford.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
The Lions into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17.
21.
From the red zone now, they'll look to
yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Touchdown.
Let's go. Stafford.
Wilson, as the first half is winding down, and the Lions are in for 6. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround.
Great kick.
Extra point good by Prater. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Great job, Stafford. Great job. You can't overthrow them all the time. Woo.
Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Cousins on first down.
Good D. Good D. Yes, Davis.
Brings up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Gun.
A 2nd down throw for Cousins.
Yes, Ziggy! Woo!
He's brought down.
Woo!
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Great way to close the half.
And we welcome
It's our
you back
ninja way.
now.
Never give
Alongside
up.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
All right, let's play some more defense, y'all. Let's go. You know what we got to do.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the
All right, y'all, let's go.
Overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can.
Good D. I like that. Use the sideline. Use the sideline to help you.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is
not
better
bad.
than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Cousins now on second down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
I take that.
And
That's
he gets
okay.
this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Not bad. Watch the running back. There we go. We take that. We take that.
So that'll back him up 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
We're going to do that.
They go play action here.
Got him! Got him again, Ziggy! Woo!
Cousins goes down. Ezekiel Ansah In there to get him again. The third time he sacked him here tonight.
Yes. Yes.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Play smart here, y'all. This is where we get torched. Got to be smart. Be patient. Be patient. Let's go. That's user. That's user.
Sean Robinson in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That sacks on back-to-back plays. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Working out of the gun.
Come on.
Cousins. He'll find Thielen
Good D.
in the middle.
Good D.
Brought down right at the 30.
Oh, he coming right back.
They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after.
Got him! Got him!
Pressure too strong. Down
Got him!
goes Christian Jones. Not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Not bad, y'all. Not bad. Good run, Blunt.
Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. They'll run again with Gold.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
At the 23-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Did you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle. Might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively. Throwing on 3rd down. Stafford. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Sheldon Richardson in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. So on 4th down, the Lions turn it over to Matt Prater for the field goal try. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. This is no good.
It was no good. I knew it because I put it over too far.
And this score will stay right where it is.
Horrible possession, you guys. I'm sorry.
That's
on me.
Especially in a game like
That's
this,
on me.
points are hard to come by. That was one of their best
That's on me,
opportunities so
defense.
far, and they come away with nothing.
I played too conservative.
Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10. Try to fire up that running game with Dalvin
Good
Cook.
tackle,
And he's
Ziggy.
met at the line of
Dog, you
scrimmage,
got to
and
be the
he
player
goes
of the
down
game,
right
bro.
there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
There we go.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the fourth.
Let's go. Hey. Four down.
From the gun, here's Cousins.
Give me those! Let's go!
Christian Jones, the one who...
Yes!
And he will return
yes!
to the 30-yard line.
Great D, y'all.
Scoring has really been at a premium. And, Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense, too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
Ready? 10. Zero. Go here.
Following the fumble recovery, Stafford.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Detroit, as his guys are in for 6. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage. As
We ain't making no mistakes this
6.
time, baby. No conservative. Let's go for the juggler.
Prater on to add the extra point. Prater for the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Not bad, y'all. Not bad. Let's go out here and play some more good D.
Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
He came out. He came out.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception.
Go, Lord! Y'all got to give me those picks, bro. You got to. You got to. Great D, y'all.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run still. The fullback back there.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10.
Yes! Yes! Another user! Let's go!
Sean Robinson in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away, because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Watch the dump off. Watch this running back, y'all. I'm counting on you, Davis.
3rd and long for Cousins.
That's a good pass. That's a good pass.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
I'm disappointed, though. That's a good pass.
His first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Cousins now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. A first down throw for Cousins. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down.
I like that.
Before he gets into enemy territory. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. Woo! Up inside, and that's what we saw there. Nice pickup for a first down.
Great D, y'all.
On 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot
Watch
of
the running back.
Kind of
Watch the running back.
Where you go make a play on the football.
Got him! Another user! Woo!
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaching,
great D, y'all.
Guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long.
Yeah, I take it.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. To throw, Cousins.
Yeah, got him.
Pressure too great, and he goes down.
Got him.
Jared Davis in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let it fly. This is
why he just stood there?
And he's going to be marked down deep in Detroit territory.
Really?
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
Yellow, 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 yellow.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And
come on.
The mark incomplete. Kendall Wright, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. On 2nd,
the running back.
Cousins again. He's going to flip that out.
Use the sideline. Good D.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down. Counting down toward a minute to go in this football game. They'll throw again. Cousins.
Got him.
This is intercepted. And
let's go, Davis.
Picked off by the linebacker, Jared Davis. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write
great D, y'all. Bend but don't break. Bend but don't break. And we mixed up with great coverages.
Here we go, here we go.
My hat's off to the defensive line.
They'll begin here with 1.
Good tackle.
Good tackle. The 7-yard line. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Throwing here, Stafford. Sheldon Richardson. Another timeout called by the Vikings now. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
I can't believe I got sacked. That was good defense, bro.
After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. From the end zone, Stafford. It's brought in.
Great pass, Stafford.
Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Here's Sam Martin now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And now a low liner. I think he missed it.
What the heck happened?
Here's Sherrills.
I don't know what happened on that punt.
Just a 22
He went way in the air.
punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And the Vikings
That
will
was
be set up
horrible.
well as they take over in great field position.
Horrible.
1st and 10.
All right, let's go, D.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there. Hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all of that yardage. That would be a big play.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. On 1st and 10, Cousins. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds
That
to
was
go.
really
And
good.
2nd down.
Oh my God, you almost had me. I can't lie about that one.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Watch Rudolph. Matter of fact, just cause.
One last shot now for Cousins.
Hey, I just put somebody on him.
So it's
all good though.
But maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however.
It's all good.
So now here are the Vikings.
I thought I
faced
put
with
somebody
a big
on.
2-point conversion attempt.
Just called his name too.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
Not bad. Not the way I wanted to end it, but good game, bro. Real good game.
Forbath out to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Amir Abdullah.
Good game.
At the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points.
2nd game online, y'all.
On the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game,
2nd win.
they knew what they had to do.
Not
Just
bad,
make sure you don't
Detroit.
cough up the
Stafford, you had a
football,
rough
just
start.
Take care of it, and
But
victory was theirs, and that's
I got to
exactly
get through
what
these
they did.
interceptions. I guess it's going to be a given throwing interceptions with Stafford. He cleaned it up at the end of the day.